Good morning, welcome back to Scott Harris West Wales Fishing. Our mark today is the Ginst. It's basically the far left hand side of Pendine. It's on the Ministry of Defence land. A little bit of information. And yeah, our mark is just up around the corner. So when we come up here, we can either go over to the beach side, or there's the inlet just out to the left side. So you can go into the river, which is just over there, or to your right is down to the beach. So decisions, where do we want to go? Do we want to go to the left or do we want to go to the right? So this is off to the right, which takes you to the main beach. The tide's on its way in. I think we've got 3 hours 45 minutes of the flood, and then we've got an hour and a half, something like that, hour and 40 minutes of the ebb. It's a 5.28 metre tide today, so the match starts at 9:15 and we fish through till 3 o'clock. So here we are, guys, this is the beach to the right. So this is still part of Pendine. Pendine beach is all the way down to your right, and this is Ginst Point, which is all the way up to the left. So this is the beach side, just past the buoy down by there. That's where it takes you into the inlet, and then you can go upriver along to the left. But there's some boats up there at the moment. I don't know what's going on. See all the fox prints. I said you've got a few different things you can target tonight. Well, this morning I should say, sorry. You've got flounder, you've got bass, you've got a chance of smoothhound, and you even got a chance of taupe coming off this side of the beach. So good chance for a few different things. So decisions to be made, either come down to this section or go over to the river. So we'll take you up to the riverside now and we'll have a look over there. And this is the riverside, guys. So you've got the beach out to the right, or you've got the estuary and the river coming up through here. So yeah, decisions. Wherever we go, we're going to get hit by this wind today. Hopefully it drops off as the day goes on, but we shall see. Over that side. yeah, a couple of videos have been done up here. Last time I fished here, we had a nightmare. It was wind against tide, and we decided to come and fish this park by here, and the wind held back the tide coming in, and we ended up leaving and going somewhere else. So I was with Chelsea fishing that day. Yeah, this is the mouth. There's been bass caught here, there's been smooth hounds caught in there, flounder. So this can be a productive mark on it in its own right by here. So I don't know. Decisions. Let me know in the comments, guys, where would you go? Would you go left or would you go right? There we are, guys. All cockles. Bags and bags and bags of them. We got gusts from the east, so wherever we go, if we go right or we go left, we're getting hit by it. Weather is looking alright, highs are 24, but that easterly wind, it's a killer out there. I think it's going to be a hard match today, but we'll give it our best and we'll see what we can do. So the first baits to go out, guys, is a 3-hook flapper and some blow lug. We're just going to put this out in the surf. Tide's ripping in as it does here. Just going to give it a little lob. There we are, and we're fishing. Setup today, we got the Pen Surf Blaster 38000, and then we've got that paired with the Sentry Fireblade 13 foot 125 to 175 grams. So yeah, that's the first bait out. We've got loads of lovely fresh blow lug off the beach this morning. Nice size worm there, hopefully they'll do the job. Then the other baits, we've got some squid, we got some sardines, and we got some freshly frozen mackerel and some king prawns in there as well. So we're going to give this 10 minutes now, see what happens with the crab activity, and then we'll start changing the baits up. And I'll apologise now for any wind noise, guys. As I said, we got that easterly with gusts of 23 coming right from my left hand side, so I'm trying to shelter you as much as I can. Hopefully it dies off. It's not meant to, but you never know. But as I said, sunny day, little ripple in the surf. The boys have gone to the right of us over by the river. I've got Rob to the left of me. Let's hope something plays ball today. Here we are, guys, first fish of the day. We've got a little flounder. Let's see what size he is. There we are, guys, from the nose to the tail. 26 centimeters. So that's the first fish on the board. There we are, off he goes. So there we are, first fish, 26 centimeters on the board. Bait's gone back out. See if we can get another one. First cast, first fish. My next bait. We're on the board. Tide's coming in. See if we can pull a bass. So we're going to put this on, turn this into a running ledger, guys. The advantage of the Trident tackle or any pulley panels, you can turn them into a running ledger. So 2 rigs in one net. Right, you go out in the next couple of minutes. What's in? What's that? A little turbot.
Is it? I wasn't sure if it was a turbot or not.
There we are, guys. That measured in at 21 centimeters. So he's just scraped in. As we've said in previous videos, our matches are 20 centimeters catch and release. So well done, Rob. Rob has literally cast it back out, and not even a minute. He's had 2 cracking rattles. Bring you back if anything happens with it. It begins. That's my second cast, and weed. Second fish for me, guys, and it's a bass. So we'll get this measured quickly. Rob. That 22, guys. So far, guys, flounder and a bass for me. It's a turbot for Rob, and there's a flounder and a school bass for Martin, who's just turned up to my right, and I believe he's just caught something else as well. So we'll see now. And just had 2 undersized schoolies. So yeah, fish are starting to feed, guys. That wind's dropped off slightly. I've got a nice sausage of lug out there now on the pulley panel. Let's see if there's grandma or granddad around, or mummy and daddy. Rob's just got a little bass again, guys. 20 centimeters. So I'll sign his card off. Just reached high water now, guys. It's slowed off a bit. Still getting inquiries, but they're more of little nibbles. There we are, there's one. Yeah, getting good rattles, they're just not hooking up. So we're on size 4 hooks. But keep putting the baits out there. They're going to hook up sooner or later. Fish number 3, guys. He's a small little bass, he's undersized. So we'll get him released and we'll get another bait out there. That little bass was 16 centimeters, guys. Needs to be 20 centimeters to count. Martin's doing well, he's up to 91 centimeters. I'm on 48, Rob's on 46. I think the greedy little bugger's come straight back. That's the next cast, straight on. We'll get him released, he's undersized. 16 centimeters he was. I think it was the same gutsy little bugger that I just released. There we are. Off he goes. Fish on, guys. Another little bass. Let's quickly get him unhooked. We'll get him measured and we'll get another bait back out there. So there we are, guys, 22 centimeters. Get him released and then Rob will sign him off. There he goes. Off he goes. So far that puts me up to 70 centimeters. So it's been slow, but there's plenty of schoolie bass out there. They're just robbing the bait. But Martin's just had another bass, a little schoolie. So he's up to 110 centimeters. I'm up to 70 centimeters. I think Rob's 48 or something like that. And from what I've heard, the boys haven't had anything around the corner. So we're going till 4 o'clock now because we started late. So yeah, tide's ripping out, as you can see. It wasn't a big tide, it was only a 528, but as you can see now, the way the beach slants off, it's ripping out. So we got about 2 hours to go. Fish on, guys. A nice size flounder, that. I needed that to bring me back up. I'm exactly 40 centimeters behind Martin. Get this bait out there. Let's get him measured. He's got to be in the 30s. at 34, guys. So Martin's had another bass, so it takes him to 28 centimetres ahead of me, and Rob has just had another turbot. So he's on 66 centimetres, I'm on 105. So it's been a good match, very enjoyable, nice day. He's just pulled in another fish. He looks undersized. Fingers crossed. No, it's been a thoroughly enjoyable day, great company with Rob and Martin. I've enjoyed myself, so that's what it's about, club fishing. As I've always said, it's not about the winning, it's about the enjoyment of it and getting together with the boys and getting out fishing. Said, if you win something, it's a bonus in my eyes. That's the end of the match, guys. I finished with 105, Martin finished with 128, and Rob, I think, was 66. I don't know what the other boy's done. We're going to head back to the car park now. As you can see, any rubbish is in my bucket by there. So please take your rubbish home with you guys and respect your marks. I'll see you back up at the car.
Still reasonably tough for others as well, I think, today. But
bloody rubbish for me.
We'll go it from first place today, be done with. Martin with a total length of 133 centimetres. That's first place.
Guys, thank you.
But you're only getting a tenner because you haven't put in.
Oh, no, you can have that.
No, it's 20 for you for winning.
Oh, sorry.
So
I was taking the money out there. Sorry, I forgot to pay, yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not letting it go out until it comes in. And taking second place, and guess what? Longest fish as well. Goes to Scott. So Scott had 105 centimetres in total, and it was a 35 centimetre flounder. There you go, sir.
Cheers.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Cheers, lads.
Worth the walk, wasn't it?
Me with 66 centimetres and no cash.
You get a hand clap.